Hi, welcome to our channel. This is 5 minutes Linux, and today we are going to see how to configure IP in RHEL 7 virtual machine and how to access this virtual machine in our putty. So let us start the configuration. So for configuring the IP, we need to check whether interface is connected or not. So we can check it by the command IP space A. So we can see the interface is connected and the interface name is ENP0S3 and the status is up. So you can see the state up. So the interface is up and we can configure IP in this interface. So let us configure. So the interface is located in the following path: /etc /sysconfig /network scripts So inside the directory, so we can list the directory. So inside this we can see the interface files. So the interface we need to edit is ifcfg. So we need to edit by VA editor. The interface file name is ifcfg hyphen ENP0S3. So you can see some of the lines are there. So we need to remove the unwanted lines and we need to add few lines. So first I will remove the unwanted lines. So we need to edit it by escape A. We need to insert first. Then we can delete it by the command escape dd. We need to delete the proxy method. We can delete browser only. We can delete boot proto. We need to change it to none because we are not using DHCP. And defroot we don't need. So delete. IPv4 failure fatal, we can delete. IPv6 we can delete. We can delete this. IPv6 we can delete. So we need the name and UID also not needed, so you can delete that. So the device name and on boot we need to define as yes. Then we need to set the IP. So for configuring the IP we need the gateway. So let us check what is the gateway for this PC. So we can use the command and we can use the command config ipconfig. So we can see I have connected to the Wi-Fi LAN. So we can see the IP address, subnet mask and default gateway here. So we need to configure as per this gateway IP. So our gateway IP is 192.168.1.1. So we need to configure it here in the interface file that IP addr equal to 192.168. We need to use the same segment 1 dot, we can use any number in this segment, like I am using 10. Then we need to enter the net mask. So we need to type it in capital. The net mask is 255.255.255.0. So you can configure it here, 255.255.255.0, and we need to configure the gateway equal to, we can check the gateway here, that is 192.168.1.1, 192.168.1.1. So we have configured the interface file, so we can save it, wq telemetry. We have saved the interface file. Then we need to restart the network service. For restarting the network service, the command is system ctl restart network. So we have restarted the network. Now we can try accessing through putty. So let us open the putty. So this is the putty. I have already installed it. So if you want to download the putty, you can search in Google and you can download and you can install in your PC. And I will enter the IP address 192.168.1.10. So we can connect through SSH. So SSH is selected and we need to give open. So it is not connecting. Let us check what is the problem and why it is not connecting. So we need to check the settings for this virtual machine. So we can check that. So this is the virtual machine. So it is not connecting. Let us check. So we can change the setting. We can toggle it to bridged adapter. So okay, the settings have been saved and now I am trying to connect. Yeah, now it is connected and you can accept the security alert. You can accept. So now we can able to take the machine terminal in our putty. So we can log in as root and the password is abc123. So we have configured the IP and we have accessed the machine, the server through the putty, and finally we can check the configured IP through the command IP space A. So you can check the IP is configured on the interface enp0s3 and the IP is configured here. So this is the way we need to configure the IP in RHEL 7 and 8 also it is same, but the service is different in RHEL 8. So maybe we can see in another video. So this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video.